Hello YouTube, hello my little freakazoids. Everybody welcome back to another stream. We are continuing primarily with our Switch National Living Dex Challenge where we are trying to catch every single Pokemon that you can catch in every single Switch game. And we are currently working on Sword. We're near the end of it, which is very exciting and very cool. It's been a while since I've streamed or recorded. I've just been under a lot of stress and not doing terribly well. But I'm doing great today. I'm excited for this, and there's one big reason why I'm very excited to do some Pokemon. Champions. I'm doing the cinema thing, IRL, but you can't see that. Champions. I am not a big, competitive Pokemon kind of person, and playing this has taught me I'm actually not really good at Pokemon. I'm just good at the games. But this has been a lot of fun playing. So we're gonna do this for like maybe 20 minutes and then get into actual Sword. But I've been there we go. Dude, I've been on the daily champions grind. But yeah, YouTube. We're not getting to the actual game just yet, but if you enjoy, oh, I messed that up. I'm like, why does the game look weird on the OBS? YouTube, if you enjoy this VOD, leave a like, leave a comment, and if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if so choose. So you can also check me out live, twitch.tv/KaiserGrim, There's a link down in the bio below. So there are some dailies in this game. I adjusted my model right before starting. I'm gonna unadjust it. I actually don't like the way it looks. Fix that. Let's see. I've already done my daily missions. I guess they haven't reset. They usually reset by now. And then, like... Interesting. Because it says 23 hours remaining. I just started. I just pulled this up. I wonder if it changed something. Interesting. Oh, my contact. Ah! My contact is falling out! Okay. Can I recruit anything? I think I recruited something this morning. Yeah, I recruited something this morning, so I can't do it now. The way it's been like for me is that the daily events, daily missions reset like at 5 p.m. And then my recruit Pokemon resets in the morning. Interesting. I guess we're not going to do anything then. I wasn't going to battle anything. But I just wanted to do my dailies. And I have no dailies to do. So maybe next stream we can do some dailies. But I've been having a lot of... Ooh, excuse me. I've been having a lot of fun with this game. I am not a competitive person in Pokemon. I'm not really good at it. I don't know the meta. But I have discovered Trick Room Poltergeist. And then I just have everyone has like pretty much has a negative speed nature. Besides these two, they're pretty fast. But I'll usually run Trick Room Poltergeist with either Corviknight here, whose defense is maxed out, so body press is doing massive damage, especially if I can set off an iron defense. Or Primarina here is also just really good. Hits really hard and is nice. I did discover Rockhead Head Smash Tyrantum. I haven't really used it. I got knocked out after getting one Head Smash off. But again, it's a pretty slow Pokemon, so setting it up with Poltergeist. Also, Poltergeist is pretty good. 204 special attack. Looking at it right now, I think that is the highest attack or special attack on the team. Poltergeist is pretty good. It's super fucking frail on the physical side. But if you're going first, you set up a nasty plot, everything is getting like one shot basically. And I'm a big fan of Ghost. I would like to put together an entire Ghost type team, but that's not going to happen anytime soon. Let's see. I'm also Great Ball tier rank 4 for both singles and doubles. I'm actually better at doubles than I am at singles. Which is good, I guess. I don't know. I'd like to get to champion rank. And I think because, like, the, what is it called? The season is for, like, the next 2 months, right? Oh, excuse me. We're going to be on this season for, like, 2 months, so I think I can make it to champion. Anyway. I don't have any dailies to do, so we're just going to go switch over to sword. Can't fly with the eagles. Don't fly with the flock. By the way, you may have noticed, we're at 237 on the living dex count. We do have dailies we need to do here, which we can do. But yeah, playing champions has reinvigorated me to like do my living dex in all the games. That way I can transfer Pokemon from the games into champions to use. Because right now, the only things I have in champions are Pokemon you can recruit. And I don't have bad Pokemon. Most of the Pokemon I use are ones I have recruited. I think Skarmory was like one of the ones that were given to me. It has Mirror Coat, I think is its ability is called. Pretty sick. I don't have that on this one. I'm guessing it's a hidden ability. But yeah, I forget what the team. I'd have to do like research into it, but I'd like to put together. I'd like to put together like a ghost type team. Something that would work well with Trick Room. There's a decent amount of ghost types available in champions. Extra small. Cool. I just want a sweet. There's a decent amount of ghost types available in champions. I think I want Mimikyu on the team. Theoretically, apparently, Fairy type is the best typing in the game. It's what I'm told by the world champ. So I have a Mimikyu on the team, especially with its ability. I think it still takes like partial damage instead of being like fully immune to the first attack. I don't need to use that yet. Actually, let's do that on Slurpuff. I think Alcremie just has a higher defense. Switch that around. So Sinistea. Actually, I have to check Sinish. Whatever the other one is. Sineshta? Whatever the Paldean convergent form is. Because if it's also like slow and Trick Room, that could work. Mimikyu. I want to say Dragapult, because Dragon is also really good typing. Minus Fairy matchup, but it's super fast, so it wouldn't work well for a Trick Room team. Oh, Love Sweet. That's actually really good. Because Strawberry. Again, I'd have to double check, but I think these are also the items are supposed to all have the same percentage. But obviously, Strawberry is the most likely to get. Love and Berry second, Clover and Flower third. Yeah. Winden. I am Winden. I love peanut butter. I think we should be able to finish the base game between now, tomorrow, and Monday. I think we're pretty close to the end. Start on the DLC. I don't have my DLC spreadsheet filled out though. I could try to do it on my days off, but I'll be busy. I've been kind of unable to stream because I've been stressed out because we got an email from like our landlord being like, hey, we're concerned about the condition of the property and we need to have a meeting about it. That's terrifying to hear. Like, what do you mean? Do they know about the cats? So yeah, we're hoping it's because of the yard. Just like the grass is all dead. Which is, you know, it's Texas. That's kind of out of our control. That just happens. Wouldn't be as bad if we actually watered it, but... I've just been super stressed out about that. We got that email... not yesterday, Friday, but the Friday before. I guess Easter Friday? Easter Friday, we got that email. What item did we get, by the way? I wasn't looking. But yeah. I was sick to my stomach. Because I woke up I was going to stream last Friday. Easter Friday. Because I had missed some streams. So I was going to stream and I woke up on time. Cracked pot. Nice. Give me a regular one. Oh, he's going to get another cracked pot tomorrow. Cool. Every time I think about it, I just keep getting sick to my stomach. Oh, you can't fly to the hotel. But yeah, I woke up on time. I was gonna do an extra Friday stream. Have I gone to this shop yet? I was gonna do an extra Friday stream, and I turned off my phone alarm, and I check my notifications, and I just see that. Hey, we're concerned about the condition of the property. We need to have a meeting. This might affect your lease renewal and might increase your deposit. Security deposit? And then I just didn't stream all weekend because of that. Man, why am I here for this? I'm totally exhausted from that battle with you, Grim. Hey, don't blame me, brother. We decided that Team Yell will cheer you on, Grim. Let's help out together. Mouse. What a beautiful display of sibling love. However, it is entirely unnecessary. Isolenia. Chairman Rose is with the champion in a very, very important meeting. There's no way I will let anyone interfere. After all, only authorized personnel with the proper key can ride the monorail to Rose Tower. That means as long as Chairman Rose is in the tower, no one can disturb him. I've hand-selected a member of the league staff and given them a key. Chairman Rose does enjoy these kind of menial games after all. Do you think you can tell the difference between normal league staff and the one I chose? Do you think you can find me? What should we do? This isn't good, but I got this one. Grim, Team Yellin will handle this. Great. I'm glad. No, this is brilliant. I'll search around the front of the stadium. Oh, I thought there was more to that sentence. For now, we should try to head to the plaza together, right? Okay. After all, Oh, no, sorry. All right, let's all work together and head for Rose Tower. Chat, it's a corporate meeting. Like, there's literally no reason for us to be so suspicious about what's happening. It's just like he's doing his job and having a meeting. Let's find Olenia's league staff member. That bad one was wearing those lame shades, right? Okay, cool. Thanks for just telling us how to differentiate it instead of giving us a challenge. Obviously, I knew what it was. I've played these games before. Hey, dude. I'm gonna assume I don't have to talk to anyone. So the thing is yeah, he has sunglasses instead of like regular. I guess tinted sunglasses versus untinted sunglasses, because the regular ones also have. Oh, I guess they're like reflected? I don't know. I had to look at my actual monitor. I think they're all in the... It's gonna always be in the plaza, but the guy is, like, looking away so you can't see his face.
We already have the key, you know.
Oh! Last, I turned around. And I can't escape. In that case, time for a Pokemon battle. Brother, I'm like 13 years old in-game. You can just not hand it to me. You could just be like, yeah, I'm not doing that, kid. What am I gonna do? Send my Pokemon after you? Remember when Ash did that in the anime? What Pokemon? What's that thing's name? Sceptile. Get behind the referee. Use him as a shield. Ash went hard when he said that, chat. That was crazy. He was possessed. Like Yu-Gi-Oh style. But still crazy. Oh, I mentioned the living dex count being at 237 when it was not that at the end of the last stream, and then I just didn't follow up on that, I just realized. I just been farming the wild area. I think everything we need to catch is in the wild area. Don't suddenly talk to me like that. I accidentally turned around. Hey, just don't give it to me. All I need to do is hide, and I won't have to give you the key. You also could just not give me the key. There's nothing making you give it to me. Just leave the plaza. Just don't be here. I think we need to fight this guy 3 times in total. I have a bicycle. But yeah, I'm hoping that after we have our meeting with the landlord and we learn if we're being evicted or not, after that, I'm hoping to go to 4 days a week streaming. Where is this guy? Do 4 days a week streaming to help make up all the missed streams I've had. Cause I need to catch Pokemon, chat. I need a trans. Oh, he's over here. I had to start looking at my actual monitor. I could not tell looking through OBS. How'd you find me, or did you just talk to everyone you met? Whatever, I'll defeat you this time. Just leave the plaza. Go to Rose Tower. No. Just go to Rose Tower, brother. I can't get there without the key. I'll just keep Phantom Forcing. It would be nice to have a one-turn dragon type move, but I'll take it. Iron Head. Brother's trying to give me head. Yeah. A lot of the ghost types available in Champions can Mega Evolve. Oh, this guy has 2 Megas. Which is interesting. Not that Mega Evolution is in this game specifically, but... And Excadrill's Mega didn't exist at this time, but it's kind of funny. A lot of the dragon types available in Champions can Mega Evolve, so I don't know which one I would want to have my ace. Is it Glalie? Glalie's pretty good. Is it Glalie? Or is that the other one? I just realized I don't have my... no, Glalie's the other one. What's that other guy? Frostlass. Frostlass is a pretty good Mega. Supposedly. They say hide a tree in a forest, so I thought I could hide myself in the crowd. And I think he's over here now. Yeah. You're way too observant, but I'll win this time and make my getaway. If you were trying to get away, you could have just left. No, No, Ferroseed is a pretty sick Pokemon, chat. I like the design. I like the coloring. Green. Look into my eyes and tell me about green. Look at the screen. There's green. Good color. Cool looking Pokemon. I think it's seen like some competitive use as well. Its evolution. Also, playing Champions, I've learned that Gengar is like a super fast Pokemon. And as a Trick Room setter, can't use it. I had 2 really good games. I think both of them were yesterday, thanks to Trick Room. One of the games, one of the matches I had Trick Room up. Me and the other person were like down to our last Pokemon. I had Mega. I think I can pull it up. I think I did record it. Yeah. So me versus Volcarona here. Y is pause. So it's down to me, Mega Gardevoir here, and Volcarona. And Gardevoir is super fast, and Trick Room is still up. So Volcarona was hitting me, I was hitting it, it was hitting me, I was hitting it. And, you know, I'm at 13 HP, it's down to 17%. We're down to the last hit. Volcarona's gonna win. Trick Room ends, and I regain being faster. And I see that, I'm like, holy fuck, I can win this now. I almost quit, like forfeited, because I'm like, oh, there's no way to win this. Trick Room ends. And I get the win. I get the dub. That was pretty sick. I liked that. That was neck and neck. It was 1 hit left until the other person won, and Trick Room ended, and I became faster. I forgot I had Trick Room up, and it was pretty sick, pretty cool. And then there was another team where they were also a Trick Room team. Seems like you got me cornered, but I'm not going to give up. And April miss way worse than lose anything you can do. Good luck catching me. Okay. Get his ass! Go find Hop. We're cornered that league staff member at the station together. Okay. I feel like there's going to be a lot of dialogue in this part of the game. twins! Twins, Basil. No, no, no. Damn. Again, all of this because of a corporate meeting. It's a corporate meeting between an athlete and their, like, financial sponsor. It's not that serious. You could probably try to just call him or wait for the meeting to end. It's not like his life is in danger. There's absolutely nothing terrible happening right now, and everyone's just freaking out about a meeting. You did a cracking job of cornering that bad league staff member, Grim. Let me sing you a song fitting of your rockin' deeds. The only thing humble a singer can do is sing a humble song. Maybe I can't cheer someone on just with the tunes I play. Maybe my songs don't make anyone happy, maybe I can't help. But still, the only thing I can do is sing my humble song. Go Piers! Yeah! Hey, is that Piers? Why is he doing a street performance? I think you mean a station performance. Come on, let's see if we can get any closer. Get a look at this guy. Yeah! Rock on! A fucking stampede of people. We got the key, Piers. We can take the monorail to Rose Tower now. How? How'd you get it from him? Grim, hop. Now's your chance. Go get out of here. That's a weird song lyric. Rose Tower. This is Rose Tower. Just how tall do you think it is? I can't even see the top up there in the clouds. It's about 450. So what should we do? Team Yo's gonna have their hands full holding up those bad league staff members. They won't be catching up anytime soon. Hey Grim, what should we do?
Let's go ahead. Might as well.
Good thinking. Let's go collect Lee and get out of here. Without him, there's no champion for you to challenge in the Champion Cup. Again? He's probably like wrapping up the meeting right now. He's like about to be on his way down. Why do we think he's being held hostage? Grim, you cleared the way to Rose Tower. Now all you gotta do is charge on ahead. An employee is an employee, I guess. Seems that exec lady hid the monorail key to try and impress the chairman. Chairman Rose's been keeping the champion holed up inside. Wonder what he's plotting. I don't... This is a great game. The story is just... It doesn't make sense at any level. Times like this, when tension and passion run high, remind me of Spike Month in the old days. Some right wild concerts we had back then, but no encores. Wait, you're still here? You better get going. I'll send some support your way with a yell. Gotta stick around to make sure my bro doesn't do anything too crazy, right? Come back if you need anything. Let's go. It's just like this whole part of the story doesn't make sense with us being so concerned about a meeting that ran late. The whole like motivation for Rose being like, oh, in 3,000 years from now, they're gonna run out of energy. So I need to do something about it now. It's like, okay. Why does it have to be this that you're doing? Instead of building more, you know, wind turbines or whatever. Okay, I don't think there's any sparkling items I missed. And then the whole post game being just like getting the legend box art legendaries in the post game, and you having to fight like those two royals or whatever. Not much of a post game. Whoa, it's huge in here. What in the world is this place meant to be? A corporate office building, maybe? Why are we standing on the flowers? Listen, Grim. Don't know if you knew this already, but I've heard Rose Tower was built on a power spot. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. When we get up to the roof and have a bit of space, we can Dynamax our Pokemon. Why do we think we need to do that? Which is all well and good, but less certain is whether this lift can get us to the top. Rose Tower has like 100 floors, right? You're believing right now, so there's no need to worry about the lift. Intruder alert. Intruder alert. All staff are ordered to remove the intruders from the premises at once. Here's what you do. You lock the doors to the building, first of all. Second of all, if that doesn't work, turn off the power to the elevator, maybe? Third of all, be like, hey, get the fuck out of our office building or we're gonna call the police. You're trespassing. This place is closed right now. Also, you could just have two people standing in the way and be like, yeah, you're not getting past here. And just not have a Pokemon battle. Like, there's no reason to indulge in this endeavor here. I'm almost out of PP. Oh, I think Hop is going to start, like, probably healing us. If I had to guess. Oh, but yeah. Pokemon Champions, my other really nice battle, was up against another Trick Room team. So I Trick Roomed and then they Trick Roomed and set it back to normal. And then neither of us, both of us refused to set up Trick Room again. But my Trick Room team is kind of inefficient. My bonus, my dream of being able to afford a home of my own. We need to speak with Chairman Rose. Tell us where he is. Why'd you get out of the way? Just keep standing there. Get on the lift. The chairman's at the top of the building. All right, we're nearly to Chairman Rose. Hold on, Lee. We're coming. Come on, let's crack on. Okay. Hey, lady. Why is that her dialogue? Hey, welcome in. Thanks for coming. I don't think I'm missing anything here. I'm gonna assume he's gonna start healing me. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, lady! The many subsidiary companies housed here in Rose Tower. But yeah, my Trick Room team isn't the slowest they can possibly be, which means I'm faster than, like, it's a suboptimal Trick Room team. That's the word I was looking for. So while Trick Room is up, my Pokemon would be slower than slower Pokemon. But with both of us using a Trick Room team and Trick Room not being up, my Pokemon were faster, and I was just able to rip through them easily enough. I usually play in handheld mode, so I'm never able to, like, record my matches, but I think it would be kind of fun to do that. Most of them are losses, though. I'm pretty 50-50 on my win-lose. And it's only like that because whenever you lose a battle, your next battle is against a bot. So like I'll win against the bot, I'll fight a real person and lose, and then my next one is a bot that I win against. But I'm having fun. That was also mostly in singles. In doubles, I'm mostly winning, which is nice. I thought that wasn't gonna get picked up, but I can see the mic audio. The elevators in Rose Tower are constructed so that only the floor ascends. Isn't that how most elevators work? The wall is constructed of light. I don't think they're made out of light. I think they just have light. The folks working in the tower can stop the elevator from the outside at any time. We're just trying to get to the top already. They can stop it anytime they want, but they keep letting us go up. There's no button we're pressing to go to the top either. We're not like, top floor, please. They're actively helping us get upwards. Don't look at me, dude. Turn your head. Ooh. Almost 1,000 feet tall. You are now about 500 feet above the ground. I'm from insurance. Do you have life insurance policy? Is that a threat? I do kind of dislike the music right now. There's no difference between in-battle music and out-of-battle music. It's just playing this same song. Clear body, nice. Having, sending out, Corviknight with Sinistea in doubles is usually pretty good, because most opening battles is when people will send out their Intimidate Pokemon. So, first round of battle, I have Sinistea and Dragapult. They have either Arcanine or Incineroar. Corviknight makes them lower their own attack with Mirror Body, I think is what it's called. Makes them lower their own, and then Sinistee is a special attacker, so its attack getting lowered is fine. So that's usually a pretty good opening move. However, of course, in both of those instances, they are using a fire type Intimidate Pokemon. And that just rips through Corviknight. Once Terastallization gets added to the game, Terra fighting Body Press Corviknight is gonna go hard, I think. I think it would be good. I'm not like, again, I'm not really good at competitive, but I'm pretty middle of the road. I'm better than non-competitive people, but I am worse than anyone with any competitive knowledge. Over 500 feet tall. That's as tall as around 100 Machoke standing on top of each other. Are they 10 feet tall? I'm quite terrified of heights, actually. Okay, bye. I think we have to do one more battle. And then we'll just go to the top. They could also just send out more than 2 people at a time. Again, I need to stop complaining about the story here, because it's not gonna get me anywhere. No one really plays Pokemon for the story anyway. I'm still really confused about why my daily missions didn't reset. I don't understand. Oh. I'm so yawny. I actually went to bed on time and then woke up pretty much on time. But of course that means I didn't get like 100% sleep. So I wear noise canceling earbuds when I sleep because I'm asleep. I try to sleep during the day and it's allowed during the day. Isn't bounce a normal type move? Why did it target me with a normal type move? Dude, I need you. I'm pretty sure Dub Rule has a fighting type move. What are we doing here? I really should also just use a different Pokemon. I guess I can't change my team right now. But I wear noise canceling earbuds when I sleep because I'm sleeping during the day. Yeah, did it just use double kick? But my earbuds, they sometimes fall out of my ears. Not often, but sometimes they'll fall out of my ears. Yesterday? I think it was yesterday I woke up and I didn't realize that they had fallen out, so I didn't put them away. I thought I did that while I was asleep because I'll do that sometimes. And then today when I was going to bed, I'm like, oh, they're missing. And I fluffed out my blankets to make my bed and I heard one of them fall and I saw it on the ground. I'm like, well, I have one of them. Don't know where the other one is. So I was only able to sleep with one, which meant I did hear the neighbor's dog bark, bark, barking all day.
6-7.
So that didn't help. I can hear it right now. As soon as I say that, I hear it starting up again. Yeah, I'm kind of sleepy. Looks as though we're nearly there, mate. Look sharp. Let's do this. Anyone listening to the Sao Paulo Bring Me the Horizon album? Pretty fun. Pretty fun. I'm a big fan. Big fan. I tried to order the Sao Paulo record as well as like t-shirt, and it was sold out because I'm doing it at the last minute. I'm like, that sucks. A week, maybe like a week, half a week goes by, and I'm like, well, I checked the US store. Let me check the UK one. UK was still in stock. I got it. I think I got like the bundle that's the record, the CD, and a t-shirt. And it's like a little over $100, which isn't terrible. So I'm very happy about that. Welcome to Chairman Rose's exclusive space here nearly 1,000 feet above the earth. So you got through all that special staff that I had ordered to stop you. I would expect nothing less of the trainers handpicked by Champion Leon himself. But I'm afraid it is now time for you to go home. Because I will not allow anyone to disturb the great Chairman Rose. You shall be the first, Grim. If I have to beat you to pieces, then the champion will have no one to battle and will thus lose heart. In that state, he will listen to anything the chairman says. Hey, that's actually kind of weird. And now we have reason to be like, hey, something's up. Frostlass. Mega Pokemon, by the way. I'm just gonna Steel Wing. Funnily enough, it does not learn Power Trip in Champions. Oh, burn. That sucks ass. How cheeky to do such a thing as to hurt my Pokemon. I have the wrong Jarkon chant. I don't know how that happened. Double team. Oh, that's evasiveness. And I'm pretty sure my move is 90 accuracy. Okay, we still hit. I might switch just to not have to deal with... I'm gonna move to Toxtricity. Both poison here. Is Toxtricity in Champions? I have not seen anyone using it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen anyone use it, so it might not be. Incinerate. Okay. I do kind of dislike how few Pokemon are in Champions right now, because it just means that a lot of people are using Charizard and Arcanine, which really hurts my Corviknight. And like, if there was more, people wouldn't necessarily be using those. Oh, I just remembered what the theme of her team is. She has Frostlass, which is female only. Salazzle, which is female only. Melodic, which is not female only, but this one is female. And it is a very beautiful Pokemon. Lore-wise. Don't come after me now. I'm gonna guess she has Gardevoir or Steenie. Sorry, yeah, Starina. She has all these, like, conventionally attractive... It's weird to say. Good-looking Pokemon, and then she has Garbodor as her, ace. Pretty. Ugly. 6'7", 6'7". Yeah. I don't have a psychic type. I'm just gonna keep... Actually, I should have switched because of leveling up. Why are you referring to yourself in the third person? Is it poison or poison dark? Poison. Oh, ground type is also good. I think electric with stab here is actually more than max strike with item. Do y'all, what gimmick do you think we're gonna get next in Champions? What do y'all think? I'm thinking it's either... I would say Z moves or... Terrestrialization. Because the gimmicks in order of release is Mega Evolution, which is already in Champions. Z moves, Gigantamax, Terrestrialization. So they could just do them in release order of like how they were revealed in the games. Or they might just skip straight to Terrestrialization because that's the most current one. We had Megas in Zeta A, and then right before that we had Terrestrialization in Scarlet and Violet. So because people like so used to using it, they might just introduce it sooner. And, you know, in the cover. Maybe not in the cover. But like in the release trailer or whatever, it shows terrestrialization versus Mega. So it's probably gonna be terrestrialization. Get me a fighting type Corviknight. Fighting is weak to what? Psychic and flying? I think bug maybe? I wasn't able to win. You really are a hopeless woman. We love a girl failure, chat. This is inexcusable. What was I thinking? Any gym challenger who's made it this far would be no pushover. Under normal circumstances, I would have tried to delay you further. However, all the necessary wishing stars have been collected. Do as you wish. There's nothing to be done now. Typical Grim. You and Corviknight are unstoppable. This room is so large and like unusable. You can't, there's no desks. Leon, we've discussed this 100 times already. And you still fail to understand what's at stake? You, who's supposed to be our champion. I think I understand well enough. What I don't understand is why we ought to cancel tomorrow's tournament in order to solve a problem that's 1,000 years away from affecting any of us. What difference is one day going to make? My duty as champion isn't this madness. It's to carry out that championship match. That's what Galar wants, and what I want. It's what we've all been looking forward to for so long. No, you don't understand. You still don't understand a thing. Look around us, Leon. Look at the Galar region stretched out before us. You know that the energy required to keep this brilliant, glittering world alive will be exhausted a millennium from now. The people of Galar today will no longer even exist. What Galar wants today hardly matters. The future's more important than just one day. We must act as quickly as we possibly can. We must take action in order to avert tragedy, so that all can look forward to a better future. In 1,000 years! Fine. Look, I think I understand your concerns, Chairman. And I give you my word I'll help you with your plans just as soon as tomorrow's match is over.
Anyway, chat.
Lee, you never showed when you were supposed to, so I got worried that something had happened. Piers and Marnie and all those Team Yell oddballs, they all helped us to get us out. Help us out to get here. I must apologize to you, Hop, if we made you worry at all. There are times when adults just can't seem to have an honest discussion with one another. Sometimes our pride just gets in the way. Never mind any of this, Hop Grim. Let's head back to the hotel and we'll all grab Jenna together, yeah? It's on me, so you can order whatever you fancy. Why the fuck am I looking like that? If you'll excuse us, Chairman Rose, and I do hope you'll watch tomorrow's match. I'm sure it's sure to be one for the history books. Yeah, it's just like he could have left at any time he wanted. One for the history books. You still don't understand, young champion. No, I am going to change the course of history. All of that, and it's just like, okay, time to go. The next evening. Also, what do you mean the next evening? It's been 24 hours and we missed the match? Or is it just later that evening? Or is it supposed to be the next morning? Oh yeah, this is it. Did you get enough sleep? You and your team are the ones battling, but I've had Butterfree in my stomach since I woke up. Or is it saying evening because it's evening time IRL? Challenger Grim. The finals will be starting shortly. I'm here to escort you to the stadium. What's all this? Didn't learn your lesson yesterday? If you need all the help of Hop and his trusty Inteleon, I'll be happy to give you one. No, wait, please. I'm not like those other league staff. I'm a good one, if I may say so myself. It's so weird.
That's a bad employee, but this one's a good employee.
YouTube premium price update. What the fuck? Oh, I love when I scroll down on a email and it doesn't tell me what the email is about. It's just the header. I heard about what happened yesterday. Miss Oleana can be a little extreme in her desire to assist the chairman with his goals, I'm afraid. It seems she was cultivating her own group of league staff in secret to deploy deplored for, well, things like that debacle last night. Okay. Well, that's what she says. I guess we trust her then, yeah? Let's go. I can't wait another minute. Okay. Yes, please. Chat, I don't think we're going to catch a single Pokemon today or tomorrow. I lied. The dragon. These nuts on your face. Okay, what do we got? We got 12 to 50. Wow, they're right neck and neck. Fuck, I want the number to be getting smaller. 12, 7. Uh, 11 and 13. So you're going all the way back up here, buddy. Okay. Chat, I might see a dentist soon. I've been thinking about it. I have not been to the dentist ever since I got my braces removed. And I think that's been like 2 years now. This is it, here at Winden Stadium, the greatest stadium in all of Galar. We're gonna show everyone the greatest battle ever, mate, and set the world on fire. So go get yourself checked in. Okay. Face off against gym leaders in the finals. Yep. People. Okay. I don't think there's any reason to talk to everyone. I'm still gonna do it. Oh, they have to fight each other as well. Okay. I thought there was like a place to see. I must be just like misremembering it, but I thought you were able to see like what the all the fights were going to be. I forget what that's called. I need lip balm. My lips are parched. I be yapping, chat. I'm trying to work on that. I don't want to look at that screen. I was trying to save. Yapping? It probably goes without saying, but hello, Galar. Okay. The chairman is tied up with some business, so I hope, in order to lead you all to greater heights as Pokemon trainers of the Galar, the time has come for you to battle it out until only the greatest challenger remains. So on behalf of the chairman, allow me to say, let the final matches begin. Yeah! Wait, you. Bidet. Who's that? A moment, if I may. Does anyone here even remember me? I am Bidet, the challenger who was forced to withdraw from the gym challenge. Bidet, he's the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. He was the challenger endorsed by Chairman Rose himself. I have a score to settle with Challenger Grim here. I'm aware this is against the rules, but I must ask nonetheless. Let me battle her. I'll stake my career as a challenger on this battle. If I lose, I'll retire from being a trainer. Oh. Because, I mean, you're gonna lose. It's scripted. What an unexpected turn of revenge. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. Yep. Fairy types, uh-huh, uh-huh. Covered in pink, uh-huh, uh-huh. Fairy, Yep. Okay, thanks, Leon, for, like, looking out for me. You're making me do an extra battle here. Okay. Why was I out here to begin with? Why was I already out on the pitch, on the stage? My while. Been a while, my while. Fire. Oh wait, I always forget. Does fire resist fairy, or does fairy resist fire? Intimidate. Ouch. No. I think fire resists. Fire resists fairy. Bye-bye. I'm a mixed attacker. I don't need to use my attack when I have my special attack. Oh, Grimmsnarl's in the wrong spot. Maybe. I'm just gonna keep as is. Just keep hitting that flamethrower. I could probably Dynamax now. Oh, is that also special attack? Or sorry, special defense, or is it just attack? It's both. So now this is gonna be not full damage. Oh, I probably wouldn't have been knocked out anyway. Oh, are you gonna heal yourself? Oh, no. Are you healing yourself later, or are you setting up somebody else getting healed? Restored on the turn after it's used. Okay. Oh, and you have a full restore. That's so annoying. So I'm gonna hit you here. Your wish is gonna heal you. Yeah. Hey, I'm just gonna switch. Fairy type person, give me my fucking poison type here. Psychic? Wow. Fuck me. I kind of forgot about the psychic part of that setup. Probably don't. Oh, Phantom Force is Ghost, not Dragon. Okay. I'm like, how is that working? Corviknight. Oh, Corviknight for Psychic would have been better. Corviknight for Fairies, sorry. I didn't read that, I'll be honest. Another Psychic Fairy. it is diabolical that Galarian regional forms are version exclusive. They should have been in both. The Galarian Ponyta and Rapidash, and then Corsola and Cursula being in Shield. Diabolical. Oh, are we? I should have Dynamaxed. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned this, but in a previous stream, I was talking about how it's weird that Corviknight doesn't get a Gigantamax, and it feels like it's one that it should have gotten a Gigantamax. It has one. I have 2 Gigantamax dens in the wild area that I can't defeat with NPCs, and one of them was Corviknight. I'm like, oh, I guess it does get a Gigantamax. I'm dead. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Ooh, I lived. Oh, that was a crit. All that damage was from a crit. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm not gonna worry about Gigantamaxing. I forgot. But yeah, it does get one. So that means 1, 2, 3. Everyone on my team can Gigantamax except Dragapult. So yeah, pretty nice. I need some water, chat. I am parched. Well, I lost. Yep, but day was no challenge for me. Hey, that was great. Was it? I guess he did take out 2 of my Pokemon, right? Don't retire. Just restart. Okay. This isn't what I planned. If I was able to defeat you, everything would be fine, but I lost. Even if I lost, I was going to use retiring as an excuse to get away from that old lady. You just keep messing up my plans. With everyone cheering me on, I have no choice but to continue my training as a gym type gym leader. I'll be able to overtake Miss Opal in no time. Okay, I'm going back to the locker room. I'm assuming I'm healed. Who am I gonna lead with? 10, 9, 9, 9, 6, 11. 11. Okay. Oh, I can't. Whatever. 11, 10, 9, 9, 9, 6, 9, 6, 6, 5, 8. Everyone's at level 6, 7. Chat, so I'm reading Rick Riordan's The Court of the Dead, the latest book in the Percy Jackson universe. He stole my idea. He stole my writing. I'm gonna see if there's any dialogue here. Okay, 2 trainers are gonna face each other. The first are me and ooh, Nessa, you're not a gym trainer, you're a gym leader. I can tell you've grown far stronger since you faced me in Hullberry. Uh-huh. You're not the champion, and you'll never become the champion either. Okay, fuck me. Do you know why? It's because I'm going to defeat you and Leon. Okay. Good luck with that. But spoilers alert for The Court of the Dead by Rick Riordan. And I think it's Mark Oshiro. I forget. It just says Riordan and Oshiro on the cover there. I'm pretty sure it's first name Mark. But spoilers alert. I'm like 5 chapters into the book, and the story is like, oh, because of the events of the previous book where you went to Tartarus and defeated, you know, the primordial goddess Nyx, I learned that this is a monster, by the way. This is the Minotaur being like, hey, because of what you did, I realized I don't have to be evil. I can do my own thing, and so do the other monsters. We're gonna do our own thing instead of being evil. Ow. Crit? Jesus. So now I'm gonna be... Not maybe... I don't know if it's like I'm gonna be a good guy, but I'm gonna not be evil, at very least. Now that we don't have gods telling us to be evil. And that's my writing, chat. That's my writing. I came up with that years ago. Because I DM. At the time, I was a dungeon master, but now I'm a game master. Basically, for my world building in my TTRPG setting. The reason that, like... Because, you know, it's like, oh, you can play as an orc or a goblin or other, like, standard, typically evil, quote evil races. But now you can play as them, so there has to be a reason why you can do that. Why didn't you lead with Pelipper so water was up this entire time? Pelipper should have been your first Pokemon you sent out. But the reason, like, the lore reason why it's like, oh, well, it's normal place for, like, goblins and orcs and whatever to be, like, around. I don't think rock resist electric. I think that's just ground. But the reason that's normal place is like, oh, well, in the past, you know, they were created by evil gods, and the evil gods didn't give them free will. So they were, like, being forced to be evil. But then, like, in a holy war in the previous age, all gods, like, influence was banished from the world. So now the monster races aren't being forced to be evil. They have, like, free will. Some choose to be good, some choose to be evil, of course. But I came up with that years ago, and now I'm reading fucking The Court of the Dead, and it's the same goddamn thing. Hey, I'm not being told to be evil, so I'm not gonna act evil anymore. I'm gonna do my own thing. That's my writing. I came up with that, and I'm suing. Please be a one-hit KO. Yippee! That was scary, chat. Yeah. Troglodytes. I think troglodytes are kind of sick. I don't know why Pathfinder changed the name of them. But I like the design. And I didn't read that. Yeah, Nessa was defeated after all that shit talking. You know what? I think my friend did say you were pretty good. I should have paid more attention to when she said that. Okay. The second battle of the first round is beginning shortly. Oh, see, this is what I was thinking of. I thought you were able to see this during, like, the previous battles as well. So I'm gonna go up against Bay. Oh, the fighting type and the rock type were matched up together. That's unfair. Dark type. Oh, dark type and fighting. But somehow dark type still came out ahead there. Dragon and grass, obviously dragon won there. How did Piers oh wait, no, Kabu's fire. Oh, I'm being dumb. I already said Bay was the fighting, but Kabu just looks like a fighting type like image there. Dark and fire is pretty like neutral against each other. So am I able to look here now to see that? No. I guess I was just misremembering. Let's see. If I'm going up against a fighting, I'll take my flying. Oh, but I guess fighting is neutral. Because I'm pretty sure, like flying resist, but then it's weak to steel. Excuse me. Not weak to, yeah, steel. No, yeah, steel is weak to fighting. So it's neutral. Having none of it. I don't think I have Roost on this build. But I have Roost on my Champions Corviknight. I didn't realize that that made you lose your, flying type. Which is pretty interesting. So actually, now that I'm thinking about it, if I'm up against somebody who's strong against flying, I might want to Roost even if I'm at full health. I don't know if you can do that, though. I think it fails if you're at full health, but I could be misremembering. That's fine. Bye-bye. I'll have to think about it. I wish you could play Champions without being online. Like, you could play it offline and just, like, battle bots. Like, in casual mode. You also you can't even do private battles with another person offline. So, like, you'd have to, like, be on Wi-Fi or a hotspot if you're just, like, out in public and want to fight, like, somebody while you're out. Oh, I do have healing items. Okay. I honestly could not remember if I bought any or not. I've not been very consistent with my streaming while playing this, which is very unfortunate. But, you know, out of my control. Well, I mean, it's very specifically in my control. But, oh, I forgot that hyper potions aren't 200. They're 120. I keep thinking they're 200. So I was confused why I didn't get to full health. It's 120. I'm just gonna stay in. And I'll heal again as well. So I can go into full health into the ace. Yeah, just a lot of stress. That's pretty much how my entire life kind of is. I'm always stressed out about something. Either work or just, you know, maybe a cat's having problems. Always something. I think about changing jobs because I've been at my place of business for 7 years now and I don't like working there. It's just easy and pays well. But management, oh, I meant to Dynamax. The problem is that the company tries to run itself like it's the fucking military. It's not that serious though. It is nowhere near being that serious. didn't even need Dynamax. It's not that serious of a job. It's pretty casual. We get really busy at most, but that's it. It's not that serious. But they have to run it like the military. And it's just like, we don't need to be stressing about how much product I stocked on the floor, dude. It's fine. I promise we're not gonna lose any sales. I think about switching though, but it's just like, it pays super fucking, especially in Texas. In Texas, which hates employees. Rayhan. Okay. Texas is like the worst state to work in because there's just no like employee protection. Sorry, Grim. I thought my bro could get revenge for me, but he lost to Rayhan. Ryan? I keep forgetting. I don't know how to pronounce anyone's names in this game. I think it's. I keep saying Ryan. I think it might be Ryan. Ryan. It looks so sloppy out there that people are gonna think we're both weak because we're related. Got it wrong, sis. Ryan's just that strong, but I was able to show everyone in the audience how amazing a proper battle without using Dynamax can be. Alright, I get it, but that's exactly why I wanted you to win. I still thought it was a brilliant battle, though. I'm counting on you to win, Grim. Got that? I'll be cheering for you. Sorry to come in for a chin wag just before the final match. Ryan's waiting for you out on the pitch. Okay. Let me throw my fairy up front. I could probably use Dragapult as well, because Dragapult is just super fucking fast. I wonder if there would be a way to make Dragapult work with a Trick Room team. I just hit the microphone! I've spent most of the game reading the dialogue. I'll be honest, I don't care anymore. Okay. What's his... Oh, our Duraludon. Steel Dragon. I'll have to switch to, Dragapult for his ace. Hey, that's not a dragon type. It would have been cool if this was double battles. I guess I'll just foul play. I do like that Champions makes the the descriptions of things are more like straightforward. Oh, the higher the target's attack stat, the greater the damage is dealt. That doesn't mean I'm using my attack stat, but like its attack boost is added to this move. It just means it should, like in Champions, it specifically says it uses the target's attack stat instead of yours. I'm gonna switch. We got some super effective moves here. I'll resist. I also really like the not effective and what is it? It's not effective and not very effective. and super effective and extremely effective. I like that it clarifies if it's 2 times or 4 times effective or ineffective. It's a pretty nice touch. Flygon. Flying. Is it bug? Bug. I think it's bug. Bug ground or bug flying. I think either way I can stay in. The only thing I know is that it's not a dragon type because people want it to be bug dragon. Oh, chat. Oh, it is dragon. Oh, people want it to be bug dragon, but it's ground dragon. I think that's what it is. So I should have switched, but I can dig. So I had to catch a second Trapinch. Because you cannot catch Vibrava. You can catch Trapinch, obviously. You can catch Flygon. You cannot get Vibrava. Catch Vibrava. Oh, it has fucking Levitate. That's good. That's good. I'm gonna have to switch. We have Grimmsnarl, super effective. Dragapult, super. Oh, don't click it. Rillaboom. Yeah, let me go Grimmsnarl. I should have just done that instead of keeping Colossal in, but I didn't know its typing. I thought it was bug ground or bug flying. Oh, people want it to be bug. So that has like a unique typing. This should be able to just knock it out. Yeah. I was thinking about healing, but I didn't need it. I would assume Grimmsnarl is going to be faster than most Pokemon just because of the level difference. But then I think Flygon was outspeeding just because it's specifically a fast Pokemon. Turtonator is Fire Dragon. So I'll heal. And... oh, wait. Fire resists Fairy, right? Yeah. So I should have switched. Fuck me, dude. I guess I don't really have a good switch, though. Because I don't have anything for fire besides water. Oh, I guess I have Earthquake. Chat, I'm not good at competitive. I'm just good at out-leveling the other team. Okay. Oh, and that ends. So that's nice. Is it still... oh, I guess it's not sunny anymore. Oh, you know what? Dragon would resist water, so my water wouldn't even work. I think the only thing I have for this is ground on Colossal. It's setting up Sunny Day again. I don't know when Sunny Day ended. I thought it was still up. I forget that it goes away. Am I going to counter it? There's no reason for me to. Oh, bitch. I forget that they heal, because I don't think they've healed the entire game. It's just during this, like, the tournament. Oh, and it's shell trapping. Is that protect and I take damage? Oh, I missed. Oh, that's very funny. I missed, so its shield didn't proc. It can use it multiple times in a row? That's unfair. Okay, so it doesn't protect. It still takes damage, but I think... I didn't take I don't know. Okay, I don't know what that move does. I'll be honest. This is pure dragon. Because it's not a Hisuian. I'm pretty sure Hisuian is Steel Dragon. Excuse me. Goddamn. Is Steel Dragon a good typing? Because it gets rid of the fairy weakness. Gets rid of the fairy. You get immunity from poison. Dragapult. Dragon resists fire. So it doesn't have a... Fire's neutral. I really need a pause. I think if I Dynamax and it Dynamaxes and then we do our moves, I think I should be able to step away and get back. Does Steel resist Dragon? I didn't realize that. Yeah, let's just do this then. Okay, I'm not gonna pause, but I'll be right back while this is playing out. I had to take, I had to go. Duraludon. What is Steel's resistances? Because I feel like it's always resisting things. I don't know that it does. Pokemon type charts. Steel resist normal, grass, ice, flying. Psychic and bug is the ones that trip me up. It resists psychic and bug for some reason. Rock, that makes sense. Dragon, I didn't realize. It resisted self. And then fairy. Psychic, bug, and dragon are the three I didn't realize that it resists. OBS, there we go. I feel like it's a really good typing. Drink some water. Does Wolfie have a video ranking every type and type combination? I need to watch that. Maybe a video being like, these are the best steel types. My lovely Pokemon and I have become much stronger than we were before. But you just blew right past us beyond anything I'd imagined. I'm still pretty young myself. But it goes to show that there's always someone younger coming up or reaching further than you ever dreamed. 327 chat, Spinda. Spin these nuts on your face. Yay! So, do we fight or do we get interrupted? That's a man standing next to you, Pop, by the way. Why would you want your rival to win? That means we're enemies. What? What? So he has a pretty just like spread out team. 12, 15, 12, 3. Just gonna move you to the bottom probably. So I'll just have us in order of experience. Uh, 15, 12, 12, 3. Rillaboom moving up towards the top. We haven't used it at all today yet. 12, 1. My ear itches again. 12, 6, and 8. Okay. Everyone's items are looking good. Let's do this thing. I guess I would rather Rillaboom actually have the grass item instead of the normal type because I'm not using False Swipe. Miracle Seed right there. Okay. Chat, it's almost 8 o'clock already. Little bit over an hour of stream left. ear.
We're gonna have a real champion time.
Oh, my. They're in the wrong hands again. I'm the Galar region's champion, Leon. I guess we have the champion battle. Oh, no. Here we go. Wait, hold on. Hey, look at the monitor. What is that on the big screen? Literally nothing has happened yet, and they're already saying something has happened. Doesn't make much sense, buddy. Hello there, Leon and Grim. Just letting you know. I think it's time I brought back the Darkest Day, for the sake of Galar's future, of course. Sure. I'm in a bit of a pickle. The energy released by the Darkest Day is too much for us to contain. Okay. I'm sorry it's come to this, but it's you who forced my hand, Leon. You refused to listen. Okay. Lee, Grim. That video stream, that was from Hammerlock Stadium, right? What in the world did the chairman do?
I don't know, but everything he was saying yesterday, did he really pull this crazy stunt to solve some problem 1,000 years in the future?
Also, how would you run out of energy? Like, I can understand running out of fossil fuels, but by the 1,000 years worth of technological advancement, like, I need to stop trying to think of it too much. I just, if I think about the story for even a second, it's just like, ugh. Just try, dude. You're not very helpful. Oh, I wonder if... Yeah, just get... Fucking stop talking to me already. Oh, we're actually gonna catch Pokemon. We're going to the Slumbering Weald. I wonder if the reason the Darkest Day happened in the past is because somebody else caused it to happen. And it didn't just happen naturally. Huh? Like maybe 1,000 years in the past, somebody caused the Darkest Day to happen because somebody back then was like, hey, 1,000 years from now, we're going to run out of energy. We need to do something about it now, and they caused the Darkest Day to happen in the past. And that's what Legends Galar is going to explore. Cool, more max revives. Okay, I actually do have to pull up my spreadsheet. I just forgot to do it and decided not to do it. Because why would I need it if I'm not catching anything? Organize by location. Slumbering Weald. We need Orbeetle, Butterfree, Munna, Wishcash, and Weezing.
Let's add another page to our tale. Ah! Alright!
Level 3. I actually don't know if you would be able to come to the Slumbering Weald until this point, like this far into the Slumbering Weald, or if it's like, oh, the gate's back up so you can't come back. I never even checked because I didn't care, but now I'm curious. And I think we'll be able to catch everything. I think Wish Cache is the only one I'm kind of iffy on because it's a fishing, and I don't know how far we have to be in here to be fishing. Corviknight. I have one of those, but thanks. Perfect. That is a 30% encounter. Butterfree's a 5%. I didn't think this far ahead. Oh, I didn't give it its normal. Oh, we didn't even fight him. We didn't even fight Leon. I changed its item for nothing. I was even pretty sure we weren't going to fight. I still changed the item anyway. I like peanut butter. Wow, wow. Okay, just that so I can see everything. Regular Pokeball. Chat, something... So this is a very me-specific problem. But in Pokemon Champions, the ball the Pokemon is in, like when you're recruiting Pokemon, the ball the Pokemon is in is semi-randomized, it seems. Like, most of the time it's in a generic Pokeball, but sometimes it's going to be in a different type of Pokeball. And I can only use regular Pokeballs. Oh, these are... Oh, I forgot. I was telling the story about... So I was looking for a second... Trapinch, because I needed to evolve it into Vibrava. I found a shiny Maractus, which is a grass encounter. I just happened to stumble into it. So now I have a shiny. And then all of these have, like, stickers or whatever. So I need to replace those ones, which is why those are there. Number 90, right at the end here.
Want popularity? Buy viewers on streamboo.org. Remove the space.
Yeah, let's ban that. Bye-bye. Goodbye, bot. There has to be, like, a way to get rid of those bots. I really need to look into it. Orbeetle. I feel like Orbeetle is the least impactful. I didn't switch, by the way. The least impactful of all the starting bugs, the Route 1 bugs. I just feel like there's nothing to it. I also don't care for the design. The best one is obviously Vivillon.
I dropped my controller!
Somebody was actually using Vivillon in Champions, and they were doing pretty well with it. Oh, I was very confused. I'm like, how did that not knock out? Because it's false swipe, and I'm not trying to knock it out, dumbass. I also just realized I didn't mark off Muna in the spreadsheet. So Muna gets us to 238. Has it not bugged out? Has there been no error? Like message? I don't remember. I don't think I've seen it all day, which is nice. I hit the microphone. Orbital 239. Oh, I've had the spreadsheet closed all stream as well. I wonder if it only gets that error sign, error message, because I have the spreadsheet open. Interesting. Is that a Muna by? Oh. Oh, it must be a grass encounter and an overworld, but grass is... I didn't switch. But it must be a higher chance to get in the grass, which is why I put grass instead of overworld. Wheezing, we're about to get. Butterfree's a grass encounter. Give me back my... I guess it's higher up. Maybe it was at the bottom. Silk Scarf, there we go, okay. Give that back for the boosted... Did I heal? No, that's what I was trying to do. I probably could, yeah, 121, I could use the hyper there. Wheezing. I've learned about Wheezing being good. Gets rid of abilities while it's out. Helps oh, fuck me. Wheezing is a 50% overworld. We'll find another. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Oh, item. Full restore. Maybe I try to just catch it. Obviously, that's what I want to do. Maybe I tried just throwing a ball. Okay. Yeah. Let me try to lead. I forget how this works. Let me lead. Oh, Dragapult's right there. Dragapult, because a self-destruct is a normal type move. Oh, what is Muna's spawn rate? Oh. You can get this in the grass as well. Okay. The way I think, in my head, the way I think it works is that we are immune to normal type moves. So it's going to use self-destruct. It's going to have no effect, so the move just doesn't do anything. Doesn't matter, we caught it. Wheezing. I technically need 2. But I'll worry about that another time. Okay, Butterfree 5%. And then we need a fish for Whisk Cash if we can. You go there. I feel like it's weird that coughing is just coughing. And then it has a... I mean, it's like Cubone. It's Cubone and then a Alolan Marowak. So you have coughing and then Galarian wheezing. But it's just like, it goes from purple to gray. I don't know. Oh, no, go back in the boxes. Okay, I felt like the naming was messed up on the boxes. It's not, it's fine. Oh, 62, 26. Let's see. 5% Butterfree. It's 802. I think we'll go into 810. Trying to find a Butterfree. If we don't find it, then I'll move on. Come back for it on my own time. Orb. I don't like its little body. Something I don't like in character design is small body, big head. Or even just like small lower half, large upper half. I don't like imbalance. It's also why I don't like shorts and long sleeve t-shirts. It's too top heavy. Oh, you're here. Cool. I think Monkey Dory has the same problem where it's like a little guy, but it has a big brain. So its head is like larger than it should be for its body. But also like it doesn't have a neck. So it's just like one long thing, but like the topper half is like wider than the lower half. The top is wider than the bottom. Yeah. I'm glad I'm having fun with champions. It's also like I feel like people who have not played it and are complaining about it being pay to play, like very obviously are showing that they haven't played it. And they really don't have a platform to be like saying anything because they haven't even played it. I have not paid a single dime for that game, and I feel like I'm not anywhere behind anyone who is paying. Anything you can pay for in that game, you can get for free. It's just you actually have to work for it to get it for free instead of paying for it and getting it easier. But that's how paying for things has always worked. There's no advantage to paying. Like, there's nothing exclusive that you have to pay for that you would not be able to get otherwise. Let me double check John Serby. Because there are different areas in the Slumbering Weald. Corviknight is a 5% overworld spawn. Oh, so is Stunfisk is a 5% grass. We got Stunfisk instead of Butterfree, but this is where you get Butterfree. Butterfree. We've gotten 2 5% spawns. Oh, Muna is 30%. Oh, 30% overworld, 25% grass. I mistyped that, I think. Yeah, 30% overworld. Not that it actually matters because we've already gotten it. But I would like my spreadsheet to be accurate. Oh, it's Wish Cash is 60% fishing. Oh, and I even typed 60. I just misread it. But it is also in this like location. I'm pretty sure I know where the fishing spot is. Corviknight, fuck me. At least that's 20. And not 5 in the grass. Try this for another 4 minutes or so. Three minutes. It's very odd for them to make Butterfree like a rare spawn here. Because you can get it in the wild area as soon as you get to the wild area. Maybe it's like, it might be too high of a level to catch, but it's in the very first area of the wild area. So it's like, either don't include it here or just not make it rare. Again? We got the wrong 5% again? Fuck me. Fuck me. I wonder if I'll see another shiny before I finish the entire living dex for Sword and Shield. I'm surprised I even found Maractus. I think when I first played, in all of my playthroughs, I don't think I've ever gotten a shiny until post-game. Until after I got the shiny charm. And even then, I think I've only ever seen 2 shinies. No, 3. Because I did once find a shiny Pumpkaboo that I knocked out by accident. But I've caught 2 in my entire Sword and Shield playthroughs. Oh, again, talking about the Pokeballs, Pokemon come in. And when you recruit in Pokemon Champions, they're randomized, but you can also find shinies. And if it's not in a Premier Ball, I'm not going to take it. So I don't know how that ends up being. 1 more minute. 1 more. So Muna is a 25% grass spawn, and Weezing is 30. I feel like we've seen much more Muna than Weezing. Same with Orbeetle. Orbeetle is 15, but we've seen more of those in the grass than Weezing. Corviknight, 20%. Okay, that's the last one. It's 8:10. I'm moving on. We have fishing to do, and we have a legendary to fight. Maybe I don't remember what this part of the game starts getting fuzzy for me. I think this direction is an item, and we have to go the other way. 5% overrolled Corviknight, by the way. Chat, I'm exhausted. I'll be honest. I don't know what part of my lifestyle just makes me so tired all the time. Minus working an overnight job, of course. But I feel like I used to not be this tired all the time. I guess I'm also just older, not as young. Oh yeah, here's the, this. 30%? Nice. False swipe, which I think it resists because it's ground. Oh, it doesn't. Is it not ground? No, it is water ground. I thought ground resisted normal. I guess not. Oh yeah, but I'm just tired all of the time, and that it makes it difficult to wake up. Makes it difficult to get out of bed. I can wake up just fine. It's difficult to get out of bed and be awake. I think I eat fairly decently. I actually eat 3 meals a day. Used to not do that. I'm eating fairly nutritiously. I'm not eating like just junk food. I actually don't eat a lot of junk food. I very rarely have like snacks. I usually just keep to my small meals. But they're all fairly nutritious. I take multivitamins to supplement what I don't eat. I get between 7 to 8 hours of sleep. I do need 9, but there's not enough time in the day for 9 hours of sleep if I want to stream before work. I could stand to get 9 hours of sleep though. I think it's just mainly because I work overnight. No, I want to heal. That'll be fine. I don't know. Yeah, this thing's just spamming Earthquake. I guess its other attacking moves are probably water. Nope. I want to throw a ball. I don't exercise. Because I just despise it. It's like when I was younger, you have like PE at school, and like so you're being forced to exercise. And then my dad was always like making me and my brother exercise at home. So I just like being forced to exercise and not wanting to just like builds an unhealthy relationship with it. So then you grow up and then you still hate it. I tried exercising, like I'll do for like 10 minutes a day. And it was kind of helping. I just quit doing it because I just didn't really care. And I don't have the time. But I think that would be nice to do. The problem is I would have, the way I would do it is I have to wake up on time and then like exercise before I shower. Life orb. I could exercise after work before bed and just, it's not like I'm not exercising that much, so I'm not like working up a terrible sweat. So I could try doing that, but then that cuts into my reading time. And it's like I just worked for 8 hours. I don't want to exercise. That's how I was exercising though, because I used to shower in the mornings because that was kind of helping. But I do think I benefit more from waking up and then showering instead of showering before bed. But I would have to wake up at 4:30, stretch, exercise, and shower before, like 5:10. Because I need time to take care of my cats and eat before stream. Which is doable. Like the timing for all of that is fine. It's just trying to wake up and get out of bed at 8:30. Because I stopped reading around 8:30 which is, you know, exactly 8 hours. So I'm always getting like between 7 and 8, but under 8. I was about to say, is the fog really that worse than the first time? Oh, wow. Hey. Oh, 2 of them. Lard. Okay. Grilled. Okay. They really are here. The sword and shield Pokemon. I knew it. They don't even look like a sword and shield. Maybe the shield one looks like a shield, but the sword one does not look like a sword. Bye-bye. Hey, where are you going? We need your help over here. You two, what in the world are you doing? Bitch, you know why we're here. We talked to you before we came here. I dug into some literature from other regions. Okay. Oh, and the other regions just know about this stuff, but we don't, despite the fact that we're here. Yeah, that's completely useless information for us, besides knowing their names. Why does he naturally assume that they carried a sword and shield? I mean, that's correct, but there's no reason for you to know that. We believe the Pokemon are the sword and shield, so why would you think that they carry one? Any items? Any items? Now that's something you don't see every day. This place definitely feels like the stuff of legend. Okay. Maybe talk like a normal human being for once. What are we looking like? I don't think we fight anyone here. I could be mistaken. Yep. A broken and rusted sword and shield just sitting there. See that, Grim? The sword and the shield. The legends really were true. Okay, well, I'll take the shield, I guess. Huh. You obtained a rusted sword. Okay. Is there a way to have both items in-game other than trading it over? I don't think he gives it to you, unless he does. I assume he keeps it because he keeps Zamazenta and I have Zacian. Alright. Burp. Get everything organized. I have 3 Drake fossils, which for those who are not in the know, welcome to the know. In this game, you get the bird and dino. In the shield game, you get Drake and a fish. You can get both in both games, but these are like the more popular ones and more common ones, and then the other one has the other ones more common. But I've gotten 3 Drakes. I just need 1. And I need 2 fish. I've not been able to farm Watts, though, because I'm stuck fighting 2 Gigantamaxed Pokemon in the wild areas, but I can't defeat them because I'm too low of a level, and the NPCs suck ass. Hi, Ryan. Raihan. Yep. I need a... Yeah, Rillaboom isn't healed. Which is, that in itself is fine, but other Pokemon might be missing. Hey, I thought we evacuated the city. Why is everyone still here? Kind of fucked up, brother. So I'm gonna add Eternatus to the team and Zacian after we get it, but I think I'll do that specifically when we start the DLC. I usually never play with legendaries because that's kind of lame. But by never using them, I never use them, so I never get to experience using them. So I used them in Zeta A when I did the DLC, and I had a lot of fun doing that. Known as Eternatus. Its body causes Dynamaxing. Okay. I'm gonna go over here, actually. Okay. Let me in! So we fight his steel type team here, and then we go to the roof. I guess Colossal is my best bet for steel types. Egg. And what do you plan on doing, Gym Challenger? I'm gonna stop the darkest day. Pardon? What are you talking about? There's nothing to stop. It's already brought on. The ultimate Pokemon Eternatus. Must I explain myself? It's just like, oh, we're gonna have limitless energy, but the Dynamax Pokemon are gonna destroy the region and no one's gonna be able to even use the energy. It's just like... Oh, this music is sick, though. Also, like, him looking down at the Pokeball and, like, resigning to his fate. Escavalier, by the way. That's the other shiny Pokemon I've gotten in Sword and Shield. I've gotten a Frostmoth and an Escavalier. Not in this playthrough, obviously. Oh, we can Dynamax in here. I didn't think we could. Yeah, I think that's Bug Steel. Grass Steel. Okay. Really cool Pokemon. Used to be like one of my favorites. Purely because of being green and looking cool. This fucking Dark Souls music playing is very funny. Steel Electric. It's probably faster than me. I've been faster than everything else so far, but this is probably faster than me. It is kind of lame how he's just standing there, unmoving, head tilted down. Berserker, I believe that's pure steel. We should be able to fight Eternatus today. Before end of stream, we have about 30 minutes. Copper Raja. I try pressing R to Dynamax. I'm so used to just pressing that with champions. To Mega. I wonder how Dynamax Pokemon and Mega Pokemon are gonna do against each other. End thought. like which one is stronger? Dynamax Pokemon double their HP, but I think the rest of their stats stay the same. They do get like a really strong move that they can use a few times. I think Dynamax Pokemon, especially Gigantamaxed Pokemon, probably will do better against Mega Pokemon than Mega Pokemon will do against them. I don't know anything about competitive though, so I could be 100% wrong. Also, we've never actually have had it in a official capacity, so who knows. Oh, I should have, like, used a money item there. Could have been funny. I think the champion should have captured Eternatus by now. Am I healed after that? No, that's fine. I don't think I need to change the team at all though. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like a Dynamax battle, and we use the legendary. I'll keep saving though. I'm gonna try to shiny hunt this. Oh, dude, I wish that it didn't go into the cutscene that quickly. That, like, you had to walk a few more steps so you can actually see it as you're walking up. Because imagine the first time you see this thing. And it uses a basic-ass Pokeball as well. He doesn't even have, like, a Master Ball or anything. Or maybe an Ultra Ball. Hey, just get some duct tape and force it to stay closed. How did they know it was gonna break out? That's sick, though. Seeing the Pokeball broken is really cool. Which I feel like saying it now seems pretty lame. But that's sick. Oh, we do have to fight it. That's fine. Poison dragon, right? Pressure! I'm just gonna throw a Pokeball.
I can't!
Dig. Level 60. Oh, it's faster, that's fair. If I can catch this thing before end of stream, that means I might be able to use it for Dynamax dens. Off stream. I think it's gonna knock me out here. Oh, it threw. It should have just used Dynamax Beam again. Because I'm pretty sure this and the two box art legendaries, they can't, and none of them can Dynamax, but they're really good at fighting Dynamaxed Pokemon. Dragon Pulse, that should be fine, hopefully. Yeah. I used to think two-turn moves like Dig and Fly were useless because it takes 2 turns, so you're only doing half damage comparatively. So like 60 across 2 turns is just 30 each turn, so I'm like, that's useless. When I could just use a 60 move 2 turns in a row. Ooh, that's sick. I'm gonna look at my actual monitor to watch this, so I can see it on the big screen. But growing up, I've realized they actually are good moves because you ignore a turn of damage that you would get otherwise. Chat, it is diabolical that we are not able to use Gigantamaxed Eternatus. Diabolical, chat. Oh, Colossal. Interesting. Where's the legendaries? It's huge. Let's take it on together. Okay. Pressure. And I assume we cannot Dynamax. Yeah. Oh, we are healed, though. Oh, I can't use any moves. Okay. I understand what we're doing here.
I forgot! We found the sword in... Okay.
Okay, was he just saying that we found it and we're not doing anything about it? Okay. It's got to do something. Okay. Chat, this is cinema. Oh, wait. There are 2 graves right there. We should have known. And they can fly. Because sure. Yeah, this might be my least favorite Pokemon game in terms of story. It's just not making any sense. Oh, but this is sick, chat. This is cool. Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, definitely the best in terms of story. And are probably still my favorite Pokemon games. Oh, we're not using the legendaries. They're just doing their own thing. Sure. Nice. Alrighty, they're setting up. I forgot what I was thinking about. I'll be honest. Oh, it howled to raise up our attack, and then it used Worm, which lowered our attack. So nothing happened. I'm gonna put the controllers down because I'm not playing for the next 5 minutes. I would assume Zacian has the higher attack between these two. So it's probably better for Dynamax stance, but I don't know. I'm sorry, can they get knocked out in this? Dude, stop using that fucking move. You're gonna knock yourself out. That did no damage, by the way. You pretty much don't do anything in this fight, and it's just the legendaries doing everything, and you're watching it. I eat pretty properly. I drink lots of water, multivitamins, decent amount of sleep. I'm fairly physically active, you know, for 40 hours a week. I feel like I'm doing fine. I'm just tired all the time. I'm sleepy. Goodbye! Goodbye, I'm digging away again. Bye-bye. Oh, it used the worm wind move again. So our attacks are actually down now. That's why that did so little. Okay. Nullified the stat changes of it lowering our attack for some reason. I assume that's how it works, yeah. It's such a cool looking creature. Gigantamax Eternatus. It's so sad that this is the only time you ever see it. Like, I understand that you unleashing this thing into competitive would be like the same problem that Ultra Necrozma was. But it's like, you could just not allow it in official competitive and it would be fine. Let me use this thing in game or in private battles. Hey, good job, Dubrule. You got it. Hurry, Grim. Try to catch Eternatus now. Why don't you catch it? Oh, I guess this is kind of cool because this is a guaranteed capture. So if you wanted to like do it in something interesting, you could. Obviously, I'm using a Pokeball. Because that's just how I roll. What it would have been really cool if instead of like looking like a ball of spaghetti with a hand reaching out of it, when you're catching it, if it like unraveled Eternatus and like slowly pulled the entire thing in. That could have been cool. Nice. And now these dogs are just here. We might actually finish the game tomorrow. By the way. Because what, it's just the champion battle and the post game, which takes like an hour. Three days later. That feels like very, just random. I forget, I was trying to think of a better word than random. That's going to annoy me if I don't look it up. He turned himself in. Okay, cool. Arbitrary. That's the word I was looking for. It seems really arbitrary to be like 3 days later instead of like, you know, 1 or 2 or 4. Slept like the dead. That's kind of fucked up because people just died, Hop. Millions are dead because of this. Oh, chat. It must be so annoying if you're trying to like reset for a different like nature or IVs. Because you have to fight it twice, and then you have to do all of everything that just happened, like cutscene-wise or whatever, to finally be able to check it. I don't care about any of that, of course. You go right there. Oh, and we also have box 32 now. Because you can't unlock it until you catch the legendary. Alrighty, what do we have? Neutral. Okay. Super high special attack on this thing. Decent, really good stats across the board. Makes sense. This move deals twice the damage if the target is Dynamaxed. Okay, so that's why it's really good to use in Dynamax battles. Get like max PP on it, give it an item to boost special attack or even just dragon type moves. I'm sure this thing is, yeah, I can understand. Chat, I don't have my hoodie on. I don't have a jacket on. I'm freezing. It's 7 degrees. 7D. Sorry, not 7. 7D. 96, 97, 98, 99, 400. It is 7D degrees in my house, but it is frigid. Okay, we have 14 minutes. I think we might be able to do the champion battle. But maybe I'll leave that for tomorrow. I think I'll leave that for tomorrow. What we'll do instead... Actually, let me... Okay, yeah. I can't step outside. Because here's the thing. We also have to sit through the credits. Okay, but I do have, like, freedom to move around. Oh, you know what we can do? Because I don't want to stop early. I do want to keep streaming, even if it's for just a little bit longer. Let me try to do one of these Dynamax dens. Over here. With, because it has a Gigantamax you know, something or other. I don't know why. I don't know if it's like my room specifically or if it's because I'm just sitting around not doing much. Oh, you know what? I can still get the 2000 watts. I just wouldn't be able to get a lot. Because I was saying earlier I can't farm watts because I can't beat these. You don't have to beat them to get the watts. I could get 4000 watts. But I can't do more than just the 2. Which is why I can't farm any. I might try to get the shinies. Apple ton. Isn't that the shield one? Oh yeah, interesting. So you can get Appleton in this game. Through this. That's really interesting. And it has a shield. It's so... Is that 6? I thought the max was 5. Dude, it is impossible to fucking do this. Yep, and Solrock is using cosmic power, so it doesn't even attack. Because everything is going to get knocked out in, like, a single move, right? Wow. I almost got knocked out in a single move. I'm not going to use Dynamax Cannon because it's not going to do any damage with shields up. Please. Fucking Solrock attack. Oh my god. We could have had the shield broken in 2 turns. That would have been so nice. And now, you know, it resets the stats so Solrock isn't even up anymore. Oh, and see, it has that move. It can knock out 2 or 3 Pokemon at once. And then it's like, oh. I mean, it can knock out everyone in the next turn. And it's just like... Yeah. And it has 2 rounds of shields. I can't heal, can I? I can, but I'll just get back down to, like, minimum. I guess, actually, it's better to not get knocked out. Because, you know, it can only have so many Pokemon knocked out. So I'll heal to avoid that. We get shields down. Its defense is gonna go down. And special defense. Is it gonna go for me or some... Okay, so it knocks out Magikarp. What I might do, probably not for like these dens, but for like the Dynamax Adventure dens, I can use like my Switch 1 and have like shield in. So you could have like 2 players instead of 3 NPCs. I think that's something that could help. Oh sure, now you fucking attack it. Ooh. I'm really burpy today. Dynamax Cannon. This should get it down to its next set of shields. At least. Yeah. I hope it only has 2 sets of shields. It could very well be 3. Yeah, it's good. If it, yeah, knockout Soul Rock. So that's 2 out of 4 knockouts that we can take. So cold. It could also be my PC fans, because I have so many fucking on there. Okay. Hey, keep doing that. Special defense, that's, I guess, fine. Critical hit. So we should do 3 hits against its shield this turn. I'm not able to Dynamax. So hopefully between this turn and the next turn, we can get shields down, and hopefully after that we don't get 2 people knocked out. So we might actually be able to defeat this thing. Oh, bulldoze, fuck. It is devastating giving these things multi hit moves. Oh, and it goes for, fuck, I think that's 4. Yeah. These are so unfairly balanced. It is insane. Could I get Eternatus to level 100? That's not. There we go. Oh, I mean, I have 40 rare candies, so yes. I I'm probably not going to, at least right now. Do I have enough of these to get... Oh, I do. 98. Actually, doesn't even knock me out. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'll have to think about it. Because I don't know if Eternatus or Zacian is better for Dynamax battles. Okay, but that's where we're gonna end stream. I'm glad I was able to stream today. And I'll hopefully be doing so all weekend. YouTube, if you enjoyed this VOD, leave a like, leave a comment. And if you enjoy this kind of content in general, subscribe. Subscribing is free on YouTube, and you can always unsubscribe later down the road if so choose. So you can also check me out alive. Twitch.tv/KaiserGrimVT. There's a link down in the bio below. I am live. I try to be live Saturday, Sunday, Monday, 6 p.m. Central Time. And we're going to be spending the entire year working on our Switch National Living Dex Challenge. Everybody, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.